My name is Danny Lasso, and I'm a first Phorm Legionnaire. May of last year, I found out that my marriage wasn't exactly what I thought it was. So basically my marriage was coming to an end. And I never wanted to be that person who, got divorced. My parents got divorced when I was going into high school, and I knew how tough it was on me and my siblings. And it was one thing I never wanted to put my son through. And it was kind of hard, how was I going to tell my son, that, his mom and dad weren't going to live together anymore, and that, my son was going to wake up to me every day like he normally does. How are you supposed to tell your 6-year-old or your 5-year-old son that the world as he knows it, the only world that he's known his entire life was about to change, and it's not even his fault? So I didn't know what to do at the time. My whole world was crashing down on me. That balanced life that I thought I had suddenly tilted over, and it got really dark. Really dark. I couldn't sleep, I couldn't eat, I wasn't working out, I was barely paying attention at work. Crying myself to sleep every night, trying to figure out why this was all happening. And I just didn't feel good enough anymore. I just felt like I served no purpose anymore, and that I started doubting whether or not people even needed me anymore. For the longest time, I was just thought, if I just disappeared, that maybe everyone would be better off. So I don't know what it was one day that I was flipping through social media, and I just had this thought come into my head that it just said, go to First Phorm's website. I don't know why I had barely even followed them for the last couple of years. I just go to their website. So I went, and I saw the Legionnaire program, and I was so down at the time. I just said, what else do I have to lose? And then 2 weeks later, I got my phone call that I had been accepted. And I don't know what it was, the feeling inside of me, it just took over. It just felt like it was meant to be. Back in 2015, maybe it just wasn't my time. I wasn't ready. But there was always that feeling in the back of my mind and in my heart that, it was right, but the timing wasn't right for me and where I was in my life. But getting accepted into the Legionnaire program was one of the greatest things that ever happened to me. And I tell this to people all the time. First Phorm saved my life. Because I don't know where I would be if I never got that phone call. You know, I don't know how far I would have kept falling, but it definitely brought light to the darkest time of my life. And I've said it, like, there's no way I'm ever gonna be able to fully repay them for that. And the only thing that I can do from here is to continue on that mission of being a better person every single day, helping people every single day, just to make them proud. So while the goal might be to become First Phorm's next athlete, the mission and my journey, it's never gonna end. There's never gonna be a shortage of people that need help, and I'm never gonna stop trying to help people. I just want to be a better person every single day, and I want to do whatever I can to, be the light to someone else's darkness, just like First Phorm did that for me. So if I am picked, I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing. I'm gonna keep helping people, whether it's through fitness, nutrition, life. I'm definitely gonna entertain the fuck out of people. That's a given. And I'm just gonna keep continuing to build something that I know I'm gonna be proud of, that other people are gonna be proud of, that my son's gonna be proud of. Just keep trying to be a better human every single day. All right, let's get naked.